David is a most remarkable man. He was 20 years in the Navy and he was a hero.
Julianne Finney's son David had a long struggle with post-traumatic stress and died by suicide last February. The Navy veteran was just 38 and his loss remains immense.
I love meeting people that knew him because I don't have to describe him. I can never ever do him justice. He was that remarkable.
David attempted suicide before he was medically discharged. His mother says he was asking for urgent help, which she believes he didn't receive in time. She's been leading the calls for a royal commission, starting this online petition which has been signed by 280,000 people.
If they need help, they need to get it. It shouldn't automatically be the end of their career. I understand that sometimes it has to be, but certainly not just abandoning them.
Last night, Julianne was flying back to Adelaide when the Prime Minister called with urgent news. He wasn't going to announce a royal commission, but said he was offering her something better.
Understood it to be a rolling royal commission, looking forward at any veterans who suicide or suicidal ideation.
I didn't think a one-off review into the past was enough, because the challenge we have is ongoing each and every single day.
Scott Morrison is creating a permanent commissioner to investigate suicides and related issues with powers similar to a royal commission.
They'll have the ability to call witnesses, compel evidence, and have the remedies available to those who won't cooperate.
If there's things that they need to look into the Department of Veterans Affairs or the Department of Defence, they'll do so. And they'll compel people to testify if need be.
Phil Thompson is a government MP for the North Queensland seat of Herbert and an Army veteran.
The Commissioner will be on the front step from the start, going out, doing the research and investigative work that they need to do, as well as talking to the communities, talking to the people on the ground.
By no means do we see this as a feasible answer. At the end of the day, call it a Royal Commission and do a Royal Commission.
Mick Quinn runs this Melbourne support centre for veterans. He's sceptical of today's announcement and worried the new commissioner won't scrutinise cultural problems inside the Departments of Defence and Veterans Affairs, which he believes have contributed to suicides.
There's been no effort really to fix the problems which are still in existence today. Delays where we would have suicidal veterans counting at least 2 a month coming through these offices.
An inquest in Melbourne into the suicide of Army veteran Jesse Bird heard final evidence yesterday. Jesse served in Afghanistan and suffered post-traumatic stress disorder. He died by suicide after his claim for permanent impairment was rejected.
Jesse Bird's failings by the department was on the basis of him not being able to receive compensation. I would have at least 10 people in that boat.
Julianne Finney went to Jesse Bird's inquest to support his mother, Karen.
But I'm watching the toll on her as well, and it's a big toll to take. But we all want the same outcome, and that is veteran wellbeing and accountability and justice for our sons and daughters. We can't get my son back. We can't get other sons and daughters back. We need to look after those that have served and are serving.
If that story has raised issues for you, these are some of the contact numbers for various support organisations. Don't hesitate to get in touch with them. Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.